Hey viewers, just a warning, this commentary is going to last 1 hour, 9 minutes and 37 seconds, and that's not including this little intro. So if you want to start watching it, you might want to take some time. Anyway, have fun, enjoy it, and don't forget to rate the video. Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of High ELO by the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're looking at an Alistar game from Sam's Delicious, who's better known as Saint Vicious. And he's playing with, well, a lot of carries in this game. He obviously is one of the tanks. So he's a tank, Amumu is a tank. And then we have Nidalee as sort of a support character, but normally she is one of the carries. And then Corki and Karthus are the AD and AP carries. So, a well-rounded team, assuming that Nidalee will provide enough support so that the rest of the team will function very well. I'm going to lock the camera for now. The enemy team. So we see Annie and Teemo as, well, the AP and AD carries. Shaco is the jungler. Shaco is a very good ganker. And then we have Galio and Renekton as the two tanks. Galio normally is the tank for all of the spells, so all of the AP, because of his passive. And apparently we're going for a level 1 fight. So at least they're going to try to fight level 1. And that's mainly because they have Alistar. Because with Alistar they are very strong and they do about equal amount of damage as the opponent's team, but Alistar can disable them for I think about a second. Oh, I can actually look. 1.5 seconds, meaning that they have 1.5 seconds to do extra damage to the opponents, and yeah, that should be enough to at least get a kill. And as they discovered, the enemy is starting, so the Shaco is starting at blue, which is normally the choice anyway, but so I don't know why they went to red, but they're going to take his raids and then take red, and that makes it so much harder for Shaco to jungle. But he is going to be able to jungle, of course, and he's going to gank a lot earlier now. But without his red, he won't be as strong. So this is a very strong opener, assuming that somebody at least gets this XP, and there's nobody there. So it will take quite some time for Corki to move up. And they are going to get some extra harassment done by keeping Teemo a little bit out of the lane, and just by doing that they equalize the playing field a little bit, but still this Corki is going to be underleveled and is going to miss a lot of gold. Although, yeah, he only missed 3 of the melee minions, so it's not too bad, and one of the ranged minions. So anyway, we're going back to Alistar here. Alistar just helped Amumu get his blue, and is then going to basically harass all of the lanes, because roaming Alistar is kind of the way to go in high elo. And as we can see, because Corki was out of his lane for so long, the lane has been pushed into the turret almost, and that means that this Annie is now available for a gank. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually work that he pushes her into turret range, or well, Annie at least didn't get any tower damage on her. And it seems they're going to get 2 kills here. So 2 kills right off the bat, and at this point the Corki can get back his lost XP, and well, he does have to heal, that's true, but I was assuming he would be getting this wave of XP and then let the rest push into the turret so that Annie wouldn't have it either. But Annie is going to come back pretty soon because she's still level 1 or 2, and well, the level 1 and 2 or 2 respawn timers aren't really that long. So bot is getting pushed as well because it's a 2v1 situation, and we see both tanks in the bottom lane, and we see of course a tank and a support in the bottom lane for the green team. And well, Alistar is of course going to try to harass these people. Well, that was never going to be a kill, but it's not intended as a kill. There's several reasons for ganking, and this one was not to kill someone, this one was just to try to get them out of the lane to get some more lane control. And yeah, I'm trying to keep track of what's happening with the Amumu, because Amumu, I think, said he was going to, yeah, he was going to go bot. And yeah, there he is. So Cart is already level 6, and yeah, that's really, to me it seems very soon, but I guess it's a normal timing. And he's still level 5, and well, obviously the Alistar is going to be underleveled for quite a bit. Yeah, it is rather fast, because even the Teemo is level 5 and he's been in lane, well, virtually all game. Well, he might have been harassed a little bit there, but I don't think he got killed. He actually got a kill, so he should be high on the... Oh wow, this Karthus is dead. And Annie actually gets out because Alistar just doesn't have enough damage, especially with the Shaco here. He's not going to risk it. And Annie takes a free tower shot, which is really not the way to go. And as you can see, that results in the kill. And wow, they actually pick up the kill on Shaco here because of the teleports and probably revive then. No, just the teleport from Karthus. Karthus is a very useful hero to have teleport on, because he can then teleport to a lane like this and farm up all the minions in like 2 seconds and then get back out. So Alistar, for those of you who don't know, has been redesigned, and he now has well, more of a jungling capacity, so you can actually jungle with him, you can lane with him now. He's just not for he's not just for yeah, ganking and things like that, but still people play him as a ganking champion because that's what he's good at. His disables make him very good at actually stunning someone, keeping them out of the game for a few seconds, and in those few seconds, second or third champion can then deal the damage, because he himself doesn't really do a lot of damage. Oh, sorry about that. So as you can see, the two tanks, yeah, aren't going to take a lot of damage. Although Galileo was getting quite low. He still has his shield. I think he used it there, but he is very good as a tank. He's not as good as Alistar, but yeah. Alistar is in a class of his own as a tank. So they changed the ultimate. They changed the ultimate to or the inheritability. They changed it so that he can now move through units. It used to be just double damage to buildings. And he now does damage to surrounding units and buildings. So let me see what's going on while I'm looking at this. So every time he casts a spell, he does some damage to surrounding enemy units and buildings, and double damage to minions and monsters. So I guess they made him so that it's he does a little bit more damage. Yeah, this team fight isn't going very well for the enemy team. And Alistar is actually going to get out. So they focused Alistar quite hard here. The end of this fight was 2 versus 2. So they lost 2, but they got 2 kills. Which isn't as good as I expected it, because Teemo melted almost instantly. And apparently one of the mushrooms of Teemo kind of got a kill there. Yeah, he still has his heal up. I wondered why he didn't use his heal there to hold off the lane a little bit longer until Karthus was back. Because of course he doesn't want to take all of the money. He doesn't need the money. Karthus needs it much more, but he wants to keep the wave out of turret range. So he could have just healed up the 2 minions that were still there and kept it going for like half a second longer, thereby preventing the minions from dying to the turret. Why do I have all of them? Oh, you know, never mind. I thought I had health bars off, but I actually had them on, but you cannot see the minion health bars. Now I think I have the wrong one. L, by the way, just pushing the L key gives you the control over the minion health bars, and Shift L gets you. Yeah, Annie is dead, obviously. But the surprising thing is that this guy actually survived. And he needs to run out of there. Yeah, he was never going to get that kill. But now the Corki dies and